The flat is located in the center of Florence. We think it was built in the 12th century. I wanted the house to be a precious corner of tranquility in the city, a place where people could find and express themselves. It's right in front of Palazzo Pitti, in a residential area which is called Santo Spirito. It is the most authentic part of the city, where among the narrow alleys you can find many workshops of restorers, carpenters, lute makers and blacksmiths.
The Never Too Small monthly edition, a newsletter curated by our team to take you behind the scenes of Never Too Small and introduce you to our favourite people, places and projects from around the world. Subscribe today at nevertoosmall.com or visit the link in the description.
My name is Claudio Pierattelli and I'm a partner architect at Pierattelli Architettura Studio in Florence. The building is residential, so there are different kind of people living in there, including me and my partner. This flat was a part of a bigger apartment of my parents' house, and I decided to divide it and make an independent entrance and create completely a new style and a new atmosphere inside. This portion of the house was originally a living area with a bathroom. I realized a new kitchen and realized new made-to-measure interior furniture and changed the materials and the colors. To help the flat breathe, I didn't want to have furniture all over the place and restrict the freedom of movement. I wanted to have an open space, free and easy to use. It was important for each of the areas to flow from one room to another. I chose white as the main color for the walls and the cabinets with wood floors, blue feature walls and black accents. As you enter the flat, there is a bright window which brings in a lot of natural light to this narrow space. I also added a simple bar to hang coats. Walking further in, the area surprisingly opened to a double height space. Here you can see right through the arch to the kitchen and up the stairs to the loft bedroom. This added contrast between the vertical double height and the horizontal living area. The living room is down 3 steps of stairs. It has 2 different heights due to the loft. The first half is higher, so I installed a white lacquered floating shelf that goes right up toward the ceiling. The highest shelf can actually be reached from the loft. Below the shelf is lacquered wooden bench that stretch across the length of the wall. It forms the base for the larger made-to-measure sofa with denim cushion on one side, and on the other side there is a built-in planted box. Since the walls of the apartment are not parallel, I decided to design the sofa with one side shorter than the other to make the room more symmetrical. We kept the area under the staircase simple, where there is a wall-mounted TV, my bike and a statue. A round arch characterized the space, giving depth and proportion to the area. The arch becomes a scenic backdrop, framing both kitchen and living room. Through the indigo arch is the kitchen. The cabinets and appliances sits along the back wall in white lacquered wood. It is fully featured with a large sink, an articulating tap, an induction hob, an oven, a hidden dishwasher, fridge and a washing machine. There is also a white marble splashback in the back of the kitchen. Since I wanted the kitchen to be as clean as possible, I decided to put the air extractor in the false ceiling on top of the sink. A small floating dining table sits across from the kitchen. The floating design frees up space underneath so we can comfortably seat 2 people, and the chairs can be pushed all the way in when not in use. Up a step and through the door of the kitchen, there is a walk-in closet and the bathroom. The bathroom is compact but has everything you need. A tub with shower, wash basin, a toilet, a bidet, and some shelves. The sleeping area is up the cantilevered staircase, which was originally there, and I just changed the colors and the finishes because I really loved the fact that it's floating and not wasting so much space. We wanted to keep the loft minimal, so it is simply furnished with a double bed and a bedside table. The jewel of this flat is the tiny window at the bedroom through which you can admire the dome of the Renaissance Church of Santo Spirito. The glass balustrade allows lights to enter the room and harmoniously keep the flow throughout the rooms. The loft has access to a large walk-in closet and more storage for all of my things. It makes up more than half of the side of the loft. It helps me to keep the overall space tidy and uncluttered. The floor throughout the apartment is a French herringbone parquet. Its light, natural finish and semi-reflective surface helps illuminate the whole flat. Usually when we design a little apartment, we decide to bring as much light as possible inside. It will make the space feel bigger. Living in the city has a lot of advantages because you have everything you need just around the corner. You have your family and your friends close to you, and you can also live the life of your neighborhood.
Thanks for watching. To receive updates on our latest episodes, please subscribe and click the notification bell. And if you're an architect or designer with a project we could feature, please share it with us at nevertoosmall.com/submissions.